as you know, former senator, is a beloved and respected surrogate for Bernie Sanders. Charismatic, has worked so hard all this time. And it was Bernie's wish that she speak on Monday and also on Tuesday to introduce his nomination. This did not happen. I can't go any louder than that. You go use the mic, sorry. So we're here to say that this is upsetting to us. It seems as if there have been a lot of difficulties in executing the will of Bernie Sanders' peoples and surrogates. And this was just topping for the whole thing.
A move that seems to be consistent with the fact that we're not building unity here.
Do you feel cheated?
Huh?
Do you feel cheated?
I don't know.
I feel cheated.
This is a very important vote.
As supporters, what we can do.
I mean, you got a lot of emotions.
Well, this is not emotional, man. We call the press conference. You here, not based on our emotions. You want answers. No, serious. Something was supposed to happen, and it didn't happen, and it didn't happen abruptly as the show went on, and the circus went on, and it didn't happen abruptly. It didn't happen. It was planned. It was decided, and everything, and you know that. So don't ask us, because we don't have any answers. I'm not inside of those rooms that are deciding who does what, who says what, who puts on the performance and political performance and everything. I'm not inside the room. I'm here as a citizen. I'm simply want to know the answers as a citizen, not as a celebrity, but as a citizen who wants to know what is happening here.
Explain where all this is coming from.
Yeah, I was supposed to be one of the nominators for Senator Sanders yesterday, along with Congresswoman Tulsi, and at the last minute was told that I could not do it. The Senator Sanders told me that himself for reasons that I will not comment on, but I've been nothing but, gracious. I was a hard fighter for my candidate, so it was pretty hurtful.
And some Sanders supporters are pretty upset about this.
Yeah, they are very upset about it.
What do we do? How can we support you?
Our next step is, as a progressive movement, to keep pushing. Senator Sanders lit the match, but it's our job to keep the flame going. And that flame is making sure that, in the words of Congresswoman Barbara Jordan, what the people want is simple. They want an America as good as it's promised. And part of that is making sure that that TPP never happens.
Yes.
Part of that is making sure that our youth and our elderly know that this government, that people care about them, that we're going to put forth strong efforts to protect them, young and old and everybody in between, that we have strong immigration reform, and that we do understand that people are suffering in this country, and it is up to people who are in the elected ministry to stand strong. We talk about unity, but it just can't be empty words. We have to make that unity happen. And I am also here to acknowledge the pain of the supporters of Senator Bernie Sanders. I feel that pain, and I do understand what the threat is on the other side. I get it.
We're with Nina! We're with Nina! We're with Nina! We're with Nina! We won't vote for Hillary! Hell no, DNC! 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 We won't vote for Hillary!
Just knocked my phone out of my hand. Got it back. One of these cops kicked my phone out of my hand, kicked it on the ground. We still got it.
It's pretty simple. These emails, they aren't about the DNC disenfranchising the candidate Bernie Sanders. They prove that the DNC disenfranchised voters. The 13 million people who cast a vote for Sanders believe they were doing it in a fair system. They feel disenfranchised. The tens of thousands of others who were blocked from voting in places like New York where the rules stopped them, they too feel disenfranchised. If Clinton was selected and not elected, then it doesn't matter how many concessions the Clinton campaign can make. It doesn't matter how much Bernie Sanders endorses her. In the minds of millions of Sanders supporters, the DNC has proven that they do not care about the people they are supposed to represent.
After being a poll inspector, I feel like democracy doesn't exist.
Still waiting on that heifer, Julio. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out.